Good morning, everybody. Today is an exciting day. I suspect you know why, because you clicked on this video and you know the title, but we're doing it. We're going to the Statue of Liberty, we're going to the Crown, and I could not be more excited. And I'm just as excited to bring you guys along with me. So let's head over to the ticket booth, get our tickets, which I've already purchased, just need to pick up, and then we'll talk a little bit about the statue. Be warned, there is airport-style security to get to the statue, so don't bring anything you shouldn't. Knives, explosive, things like that, just don't bring them. Welcome to Liberty Island. I suspect that everyone, or at least almost everyone watching this video, at least knows what the Statue of Liberty is. But not everybody may know the history, so I'm gonna give you a brief history lesson. It's not everything, just a brief one. The statue was actually a gift from the French. They wanted to cement their friendship and their partnership with the United States, so they decided to build this statue for us. They said, we'll build you this beautiful statue of this Roman goddess of freedom. Don't remember her name right now. We'll build you the statue. You just have to find a place to put it and pay for that. We said, yes, of course. Except the citizens didn't really want to pay for that. So it almost didn't make its way to the United States. Not until they found funding in 1886 is when they dedicated the statue, and it's been here ever since. Its original color is actually a goldish color, but because of oxidation, it turns this beautiful green hue, and that's what we know it as today. All right, pro tip number one, the lockers that you have to put your stuff in if you're going to the Crown or the pedestal only takes cash. It's $2, at least it's $2 right now, and they'll give you change at the store, but if you don't have any cash, you gotta walk all the way back around to the ATM and get some. So that's what I'm doing. Don't make the same mistake. Just bring $2. This is the original torch. You can tell because of the glass and the lights, as opposed to just being gold, which is the one that's up there. So one of the options in the first place you come before you go to the Crown, if you have a Crown ticket, is to come to the pedestal. You don't have to go to the Crown if you don't want to. There are actually tickets that come just to the pedestal as well. And it's basically the feet of the statue. Buy just the ticket to the island. That's where you get to go, down there. Doesn't allow you to come up here. You also have beautiful views of Brooklyn, Staten Island, and New Jersey. All right, I think it's time. Let's go up to the Crown. I'm so excited for this. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is amazing. It's so amazing being inside this thing that I've known my whole life. You can see the inside of the statue. No elevator up to the Crown. 146 steps, and they are narrow. So be warned. There is an elevator up to the pedestal, but not to the Crown. I think that's the arm that's outstretched up there. And that's down. Sorry if you have acrophobia. We're almost to the top. Almost there. We're there. The shell is?
2 pennies thick, 3/32 of an inch.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Have a great day.
You too. 12 steps down, look to the left, you'll see the inside of her face.
Okay, nice.
Sit down to the left.
This is the inside of her face. That's so weird. That's her chin. And we are now back down to her feet. I don't know if you can see how sweaty I am, but it gets humid in there. It gets hot. Even though it's air conditioned in this area, just bring a towel. I really don't want to leave. I don't know when I'll be back, but there's so much more I have to see, so I'm gonna go back down. It is recommended after you go to the Crown, you come back outside, cool off a little bit, although it's a pretty hot day, but at least get some fresh air. It is extremely hard in video to express how much of a unique experience and special experience that is. Again, like I said before we went up, it's just this thing that I, as an American, and probably most people around the world, have been aware of their whole lives and have known of as this really iconic thing. And finally being able to go inside is so cool. It's like being able to go inside one of the pyramids of Giza or something like that. She wants to be in the vlog. Anyway, I hope that I was able to just translate even a fraction of the experience that I had going up there. But we're not done. That's not it. We still have to go down there, and we still have to go to Ellis Island, which I haven't even mentioned yet, but that is such a cool experience. So let's head down. And of course, there's a gift shop should you want to buy some Statue of Liberty themed souvenirs. So now we're gonna go to Ellis Island. The ferry to Ellis Island leaves directly from Liberty Island, so you don't have to go all the way back to Manhattan and come back. You just go from here. We've arrived at Ellis Island. The Statue of Liberty is something I was extremely excited about because it's not something I've done before, meaning going up to the Crown and to the pedestal. I have been to the Liberty Island before, and I've been to Ellis Island, and Ellis Island is very, very cool. There's so much history here. There's so much American history here, and it's just a cool place to visit and to see. So let's just go inside. This room looks very beautiful now, and I'm sure it did back when Ellis Island was at its peak from about 1900 to the 1920s, but this was the main room where people would be filed through. The sign back there said 5,000 immigrants a day, about approximately, and they would have these really excruciatingly long and strenuous lines and regulations and questionings and things that they had to go through while they were here. It's beautiful now, and it's beautiful what it stands for, but man, I can't imagine what the people went through. There is so much history here and so many little excerpts and exhibits about all that history. I apologize for not telling you more about it, but this video would be extremely long and probably pretty boring if I did. So just come here yourself. If you're in New York City, definitely come here. This place is amazing. I can't recommend it enough. Ellis Island. Looks like I made it just in time, maybe. I suspect that many, if not most of you watching this video are doing so because you are interested in going to the Statue of Liberty and or Ellis Island yourself. So before we part ways, I want to give you some tips and things I learned today so that you can have a successful and wonderful trip yourself. The first and by far most important thing is to buy your tickets ahead of time, especially if you plan on going to the Crown or Pedestal, because they sell out very quickly and very far in advance. I bought tickets to go to the Crown here back in April. It's August. So make sure you go to the website way before your trip if you're visiting and buy those tickets because they will sell out and you may not be able to go. The second thing, and this is more important again if you're going to the Crown and the Pedestal, is to wear comfortable and cool clothing if it's the summer and make sure that you're hydrated, because walking up all those stairs, although it's a very, very cool experience and unique experience, it is very strenuous and it's hot. So wear something cool, bring lots of water, and enjoy yourself. And the last tip is aimed at you people that live in New York City. You were born here or you just live here now. Do not be afraid to be a tourist. Come see the Statue of Liberty. I know so many people that live here, that grew up here, that have never been or have only been in grade school, and it's now 20 or 30 years later. This is a national monument, something that's really important to our history, and you should definitely go check it out. Don't let being a local or being a New Yorker stop you from doing that. If you've been to the Statue of Liberty or Ellis Island and you have any tips of your own, please leave them in the comments below for other people. And by the time you're watching this, I'll have either been on my road trip or I'm on my road trip right now. I'm road tripping, in case you don't know, from Las Vegas across Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, up to Denver. It's gonna be amazing. I've got so many awesome things planned, and you can watch it theoretically in real time on my Instagram. So make sure you go check out my Instagram, follow me there to see the Instagram stories, and then check back here to see the vlogs as they're up. They're gonna be beautiful. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see when that happens. If you wanna check out my last vlog where we ate some crazy potato chip flavors, you can click there, and if you wanna see the next one, you can click or tap there. Thank you as always very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.